Now, honestly,
My father spent a lot of time here, and you get back.
question to the president.
Hi, Ben.
Dictatorship
I forgot I was watching a Ben video.
is limited because we're basically identified with Venezuela. There's, I got 4 but Google 10 proves about the population of Iran. So Carlson, we'll have on Vladimir Putin's evil anti-American now. He's Alexander Dugin, and then prison.
Alexander Dugin is a 62-year-old Russian academic philosopher. He spent his life in Moscow.
They were going to have to handle. We were no plan for that. I like this.
The whole thing's a clip show, man. Holy Elon got mad. Elon got mad. He's shutting us down. Did Ben run out of ideas? No, what Ben is talking about here is fundamentally correct. These people are hypocritical, anti-Semitic, anti-America, so and they're bigots and so on and so forth. And my point isn't just that Ben's a hypocrite because he himself is also a bigot, even though he is, right? I guess my point is more like, I don't know, don't you think it's interesting, the schism? It's been boiling for a while, right? Especially since Candace Owens left the Daily Wire in a feud with over anti-Semitism with NPR, and then went on a very popular podcast where she talks about, I don't know, psychic energy waves and French incest, president children. I don't know, she's insane. Well, she pretends to be insane for her audience at least, you know. Feel like it escalated post-Trump. That's because Charlie Kirk was the biggest figure on the right who was popular with the neo-Nazi wing while still being aligned with the more traditional MAGA wing. And that was why he was so big, by the way. The stuff he was saying was radical enough that it appealed to the very far right people. Yeah, he was their bridge. And now that that bridge is gone, I think more or less open war is broken out between the two sides. But
wait, okay. Nope. Channel. Live. Is this live? Channel. Yes, it's live. Is this trying live? To channel. Figure it out. Yes, it's live. Is this live? To channel. Figure it out. Yes, I'm trying to figure it out because for the reason I could not open. Figure it out. Okay. Trying to figure it out because for the reason I could not open. Okay, good. My settings on so okay, essentially it's all connected, it's all good, it's all working. Okay, hopefully it's all, I mean I guess I can like double check one more time. If I type something in chat, hello, do I get a notification from my I don't get notification from this. Why don't I get notification from this? Settings, accounts. Okay, I don't get notifications. Well, shame. I do have something for that as a solution. Sorry, it's a little bit. Wait. No, this one actually, yeah. Ah, fuck. Well. I have to do a little bit more setting up, apparently. Sorry, just a second. Oh, like this annoys me as much. Like, I mean, I can cut it out later, but like, it annoys me because it does make sense. Okay, good. Okay, and now if I again, hello. Yes, I do get a notification. Oh, wait. Hello? Oh, okay, perfect. Now I can just remove this as well. Okay, perfect. Everything's fine, everything's going good. Okay. Actually, I might want to check Twitch. I mean, if I want to check Twitch, I can just go. Yep, now live on my channel. Okay, good. Okay, a little bit drawn out, beginning, mostly because, for whatever reason, unknown to me, my YouTube manager would not be opened, just refused to open Stream Manager. And so I had to figure out essentially how do I stream on YouTube at the same time as I stream on Twitch if I cannot open Stream Manager. And the answer was very simple. There is another app to which I given my YouTube credentials, and I can utilize that to send video from that app to YouTube.
Thank God you're all right. How did you get here?
It wasn't easy. At least I haven't had any more episodes.
I wish I could say the same.
Hey, I think I might have found us some transportation.
School bus.
This thing gonna run?
This is not how school buses look, right? Like, this is not the classic school bus setup from, like, cartoons. Like, why is it back to back in, like, an open corridor? Like, that's, like, especially because it's, like, very inefficient for a bus. Also, when I look at a school bus, I was like, what's his name? Joseph? Joshua? Joseph. Joseph, don't tell me we're going to P. Diddy parties again.
Only one way to find out.
Alright, kid.
What are you doing? Answer me.
Oh, sorry, her name's Kid. Kidman. Oh, Kidman, you know. Hey, Steffi Smith, how's it going? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. That's pretty good. How did you feel about the boss to get to the Act 2 of Silksong? We made it to chapter 12 of Evil Within. So that's chapter 12. Yeah, how was the last judge for you?
Damned if I'm going to die in here.
Yeah, run back is massive. Like the run back was atrocious.
Out of ammo.
Really? Okay. I don't get it. Am I even supposed to shoot this guy, or is it like pointless? I feel like this man like. Oh, yeah. I didn't know if I wanted to like to spoil you when you just said you didn't even go through the judge yet, but like I saw a bunch of videos of people going through the explosion, going like no, it exploded. Why did it explode? And then they died, and I was like, you know what? She might want to experience it. Might be like her experience. But I avoided explosion altogether because I already was prepped beforehand.
I don't know how long we'll be safe here.
Okay, that one is kind of like, it's kind of funny. That
Now what?
Sebastian, they're above us.
Fair enough. I mean, you had like couple. That's the thing that I figured out kind of about their gameplay design. They did have couple enemies explode when you defeat them. So I was like, oh, is it like a preparation? Kind of. I kind of do appreciate them. Like cartoonish evil moments are less than like less annoying to me than like just designs that I disagree with. Because when I played Silksong, I disagree with a lot of like design choices for like movement and gameplay, and so I go. But like when you have like a, but when it's just a prank by developers, that's kind of just funny. Oop.
Good night.
Yeah, second Savage Beast Play. Ah, by the way, I think I... Wait, did I defeat it or not? I think I defeated it, actually. So, that... kind of good. That felt good by the end of it. Oop.
Don't get rattled.
Fuck, what? Ah, okay. Sandwich. Oh, come on. Stop. Why are you pointing the gun that way? Okay. I don't know. This is like... It's like an arcade game. Like, this would go so hard if you were like paying like $5 in an arcade. And you're like... Here, shoot these zombies. I'm out of all ammo. It's unbelievable. This game originally came out for Xbox. I just cannot imagine.
Leave these ones to me.
I just cannot imagine on Xbox. Oh fuck. I can't imagine on Xbox shooting that many zombies. I played it too, I just can't remember it anymore.
That was a close one.
Kinda... I didn't play Evil Within 2 though, so I'm curious about that. Should I just like stayed in the cover somewhere and like not provoke the zombies? How was Evil Within 2? Like without like general spoilers, like is it like a good sequel? That's good. Because every now and then, now that I play it, I feel like this is just Resident Evil. Like, oh. Like, this is not Resident Evil very much. Like, I don't know, all ammo. Yeah, I have a clue of 6. But like, sometimes like you look at zombies and you have like it's Silent Hill or Resident Evil coded. Out of ammo again? What do I have? Christ, I have nothing. Sure. Just one of which, please. Oh.
Get this thing moving.
Okay. So how was your week, Steffi? Steph. I feel like we didn't talk for a week. Oh. Sure. That makes sense.
Where are we heading, Joseph?
I've got a theory. We seem to be moved around an awful lot. Almost as if by someone's will. So it's nearly impossible to get any sense of the geography around here. But the light, Beacon Mental Hospital, it's always in the distance. This thing you found me hooked up to, I've seen it in more than one place.
Yeah, so have I. It seems like it's the same exact one, but it's hard to be sure.
The thing that I've noticed is that each time I run across one, I seem to be closer to the lighthouse. It could be a coincidence, but like I said, it seems as if there is some intelligence behind it.
So you figure we ought to cut to the chase and just head straight for the hospital.
Exactly.
Nice work, detective.
You know what the crazy part is? It would be like a brilliant show of his intellect if we were not told all of this information. If beforehand we were not told by the doctor multiple times, like, Ruvik is controlling everything, Ruvik is the mastermind of all of this, he's like if we didn't get like bunch of flashbacks of him at the mental hospital, not at the mental hospital, but like him being like a patient from a mental hospital, if we didn't get all of that, this would be like a brilliant characterization for Joseph. He's like, I figured it out. But like, we like know everything. Like we know everything. And so Joseph saying all of this, I mean, like, maybe our detective is just very stupid. He like got from detective school because he was very good at like cracking skulls or something, but like otherwise, you know, like our detective, like Joseph, what do you think about this? And Joseph tells you information you already know, and he's like, so you figured it out all by yourselves. That's a brilliant conclusion. It's like, dude, like, did you not figure it out?
The right side looked like it led more directly toward the hospital.
I get that you kind of were like stressing out maybe the entire time, going like from point A to point B, but like, narratively speaking, I feel like our detective should have figured it out by some point. Like, you are a detective, right?
No! Just get us out of here.
There's an ambulance there. There might be some kind of first aid. I'll go.
No, I'll do it. Don't let any of them on board.
Just inject my dog, just inject my dog Joseph with like one of those dirty-ass syringes we found. Hold up. Perfect. Just inject my dog Joseph with one of those syringes again. He's gonna be brand new. Like, we have like 3 at least. Me, when I'm in like a dangerous situation, I found this dirty syringe on the floor. Well, I might gonna get AIDS or something, but... Also, what a crazy syringe design, by the way. Like, 2 syringes in one. How is that? How does that work, by the way? Like, I don't get it. Like, isn't there only like so much liquid you can inject into yourself before like you damage something? That's why like you have IV drips, right? That's why IV drips exist, because like if you just inject the entire IV drip at once, you're gonna fucking explode or something. I'm not a doctor, I don't know very much, but like, this school bus have seen better days. Is it a school bus? I actually don't get it. Like maybe it's like a prison transport. Like it is a big yellow van, bus, so I assume it's a school bus. Ah. Fuck. Did you fucking shoot me with that blunderbuss? Crazy. You didn't even have like a real gun. Oh, by the way, yesterday they didn't have like school written on it. It's just a random ass bus. It's not like a. Steffi, are you familiar with American like bus system or whatever? Like, can you like weigh in? Because I have no idea. Like, am I out of line for thinking that yellow buses are only school property? Because I haven't seen yellow buses in like American cartoons. Ah, shit. Fuck. Damn, how fucking tough was this guy?
Out of ammo.
Unfortunate. Out of ammo and no health. By the way, yesterday, like, by the end of the stream, I wanted to watch, like, a funny video. And, like, I didn't realize. Because I wanted to end the stream on a funny video. And I didn't realize, but, like, there was no audio going in from the video. So just me watching an animation with no audio and going, like, ah, this is so funny. Which is, like, in retrospective, makes me look more psychotic, I would say. Catch this idiot. Fuck, what? I forgot I grabbed some ammo here, okay. Fuck. You're a policewoman, you need to know better than to attack me. Probably from my department as well. Was Jenkins in charge of you or something? I'll tell him not to write you a glowing recommendation. Fuck. Even worse. Oh, what? I can just squeeze into... Okay. This guy was unlimited. Oh.
Out of ammo.
God damn it. Okay, oops. My bad. I should have coordinated better. I don't think that killed her. I think she would walk it off. What a handsome man our protagonist is. The most classic. Like, I swear, they like... Do they like actually ask like some sort of actor to model for these characters, or do they just like have like a stock PNG of like classic first person, classic protagonist with a rough past? Well,
Out of ammo.
is this guy's head extra like sick or something? Also, I'm surprised there is like a poison damage. There is a poison damage. What's it called? Arrow, because like a bolt shot or whatever. Because these are zombies. Who are you poisoning? Oh fuck. Okay, well we avoided that one. Ah. Hey girl. Oh, I see that guy. Fuck. Catch. Point blank, by the way. Like, I still aimed, but like, that was point blank shot. There was no... Okay, we got one shot for this one. Okay, that's all we needed. Ah. Unfortunate. One shot, one opportunity. Okay. Are we gonna get chased by a monster by the end of it? Like, I don't remember this game very much. Like, I do say I play. Oh fuck. Okay. I did say I played this game, but like I played when I was, I don't know, like 14 or something. I don't remember very much. You know, I used to have... It's a weird thing, because like, I'm very bad at assuming when I encountered something for the first time. Because before, I used to have like, when I was like around 13 or something. Well, it's kind of like points to it. When I was like 10, 11, 12, most of my assumptions for anything happening in my life was for me being like 5 years old when it happened. No matter when it happened, could have happened like a year ago, could have happened like 2 years, I would still be like, oh, it happened when I was 5. Now because I'm older, everything that like I remember very vaguely, all of that happened when I was 14, 13, 15. Like that's the age. Everything happened when it was 2016. Okay, so he's shooting, right? Okay. Oh fuck, what? Yeah, I didn't expect that.
Gotta get my hands on that machine gun.
Good enough. So you wanted to get machine gun, right? We got the machine gun. I didn't think we killed anybody yet. Okay. Yeah, we did kill a bunch of. Honestly, I cannot see at all. I mean, this is funny, like... Also, like, extremely funny segment for a horror game. Like, this is supposed to be a horror game. And I'm shooting zombies with machine gun. Okay. Oh.
Keep them off me!
Keep them off you. Okay. Sure. I'm sure Kidman does not mind me shooting bullets into their general direction. I'm sure she's totally okay with it. Huh. These ones didn't drop something. Ooh, loot. Okay, this one maybe. I'm sure in like 10 or so years, I'm gonna reminiscent on something that happened like today, and I'm gonna be like, when I was 20 years old. In 20 years, I'm gonna be like, well, you know, around when I was 25. So we just give him like a blood transfusion, that's all we're giving him? I mean... Also, there was like one blood pack. If we gave him the wrong blood, he will die. Like, he's just a dead meat.
Let's get out of here fast.
I'm gonna push through.
Like, Joseph, if you... Oh!
Gonna get a load up.
I get to drive? Oh yeah. The most janky, by the way, driving mechanic. I only get to press left and right. And my choice is obviously to drive directly into every zombie. Me fucking drug out of my mind, exiting the bar, the drug driver who doesn't see me. Just oh fuck. Mesoamerican shaman when conquistador launches a fucking what's it called? Launches a cannon at their face, you know. Cool. I mean, it was like a short chapter, 30 minutes. And like we played for less than 30 minutes for sure. Next chapter. Joseph, if by the way, we didn't like transfuse all the blood into him, we just gave him like a little shot or something. Joseph, if you at any point in time feel dangerous sense of foreboding and bad juju coming up, we transfuse wrong type blood into you, and that means you're gonna die. That's by the way a real factoid. If somebody transfuses blood into you and you feel worried and / anxious for whatever reason, that's like a sign that that's a wrong blood type. So like I'm glad I'm not B positive at least, because then it would be like really funny at my funeral when they didn't figure out my blood type and they're like, you told us to be positive.
Unless we get down there. If you're down there, hang on. We're coming.
Yeah, she's like in the ball of fire right now. If you didn't notice, the driving seat is literally just on fire. I'm just A+. I didn't even study on that. Mira is gone. I haven't heard from her in days. Went to report it, but they think I'm crazy. Her car, her computer, some of her belongings are gone. There's no sign of foul play. Everyone thinks that she left me. They keep talking about my drinking as if it has something to do with Mira's disappearance. Yes, I was smashing like a bottle of vodka every single day. You think that led to my wife's disappearance? Don't be crazy. Clearly, it's a supernatural event. Except that they're not treating it as disappearance. They look at me like I'm to blame for her leaving. But I know she didn't leave. Someone took her. She was getting too close to something. But what? Oh god, that's so funny. Yes, I was like drinking every single day. Like our monthly budget for whiskey was like $1,000. But I'm not an alcoholic, and I'm not crazy. Like it's she just disappeared out of nowhere. Ah, that's so funny.
What is going on here?
I mean, clearly the place has seen better days. By the way, is this like normal for a hospital room to have like a toilet and a sink right here in a like a patient's room? Like even if it's like a, even more so if it's like an asylum. It's like a closed room.
It's been a while since your last visit.
Was it? Things like barely a chapter. Victoriana estate burns to the ground. Arson suspected. Whereabouts of reclusive owner unknown. Okay. He's just a quirky little boy. Oh, the painting is gone. Okay. I'm just thinking. Sorry, just the idea is that like detective drinks every single day. Then his wife disappears and he goes, could she have left me? No, clearly it was some supernatural, like clearly she got like kidnapped or something. And which, I mean, to be fair, he is like, I think correct, obviously, like even if you don't know, like I don't remember exactly the story of what happened to his wife, but like objectively speaking, he would be like in this situation, everything points to like it probably is supernatural event, because like this is type of game we're playing. We're not playing out here, you know, drunk cop figures out his wife divorced him because he's a drunkard. I'm gonna need to Google later what's the maximum capacity for every, to like in one playthrough to get. I swear he had something like jingling. Also, by the way, okay, so yesterday I found out, like I've kept seeing like repeatedly like a glitch, like a line over here, right? Over here, like a line whenever I move the camera, and I'm like, is it like my computer? Is it? Turns out this game is notoriously buggy, and it's actually apparently like this is not an unknown, this is not like a known glitch that I've seen discussed, but I did see that apparently on higher resolution monitors. No, sorry, on higher resolution, is it like frequency? On higher frequency monitors, there seems to be like jank with this game, and then they labeled higher like higher frame rate. Sorry, higher frame rate monitors, and they were labeled higher frame rate anything above 75 FPS. And I was like, oh, okay.
Is that acid?
Because I don't have like very like, by modern day standards, I don't think I have the most like highest frame rate monitor. Like it goes 100 FPS, right? But turns out it's enough for this game to consider it to be high FPS, and that could be the reason for the jank I'm experiencing. That like literally just being at 100 FPS glitches out this fucking game. Which is also like really funny. Like, sorry, your monitor is 100 FPS, which is like, yo, that is cool as hell. That is a cool ass painting, actually. I like it. If that's a sign for the next monster we're gonna encounter, that's less cool, actually.
Jesus. What could cause this much damage? Is that a subway sticking out of the ground?
Yeah, but look how it's positioned. If we can get over there, we might be able to use it to get across.
Let's just concentrate on getting out of here.
You know, that subway made me think of like cheese pool. When you have like a sandwich with cheese in it, and then like cheese pulls out. Or like you have a pizza, and you take a bite, and then the cheese pools. I know I want to explain what cheese pool is. I assume you know, but like at the same time. That's exactly what I thought about when I saw this. Oh. Careful, Joseph. Careful, Joseph. Like.
No, don't risk it.
Oh, come on, you can make it.
Hold on. I think I see another way down. I'll meet you on a lower level.
I think you can make it. Jump like this. As long as he doesn't hit his head on this bar, he should be good. Or maybe he can land directly on the bar and then he's alright.
Damn it. First Kidman, now.
Ah, this guy. This guy really wants to be Pinhead. Not Pinhead, sorry. This guy wants to be Siren. No, fucking Pyramid Head, right? This guy wants to be Pyramid Head very hard. We already figured this out. We already know he's a Mo. He wants to be a Pyramid Head, and sorry, you just don't have the swag. Maybe we want to make a couple of these actually. He's not gonna walk out of the fire, right? That'll be junky as hell. Okay. Of course. No fucking way, what? Just in case. And I was like, Rubik? What are you doing, man? For Rubik, who created this entire, I don't know, dimension, it's kind of lame that he created like his alter egos that hunt you, but then like, yo, that's awesome. It's an awesome art. That hunt you, but then can be taken out like a bitch. I'll make my clones like 10 times invincible. Fuck, what? Bro, what? God damn. No, come on. That is what the fuck? What kind of bullshit is this? Excuse me? Dude, like you can't just keep sticking grenades at me. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? What's... There's like literally no answer. Solution die, I guess. Damn, the camera doesn't allow me to peek. Hold up. Oh fuck! I was trying to disable that one. Damn, that's bullshit. Really? Okay. Fuck. Oh, that insta-kill at least. Okay. I mean, that's good to know. We got the animation down. Huh. Damn, that's cool. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Why is there a corpse here? Ah, it's dead. Come here, you idiot. Uh-huh. Oh, I saw it. What's this button? Ah, level, of course. It's nice that like this game at least allows me to dupe my enemies into walking into a trap. Wait, so what if I... Will they run straight through and activate the trap, or will they... Ah. Motherfucker, you got the metal mask? Fuck. No, 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 no. Get down, Mr. President. that one was a little bit too close for comfort. No, I was thinking. Okay, so a couple of days ago I went out, and then I had a. Oh fuck. And then I had like a sore throat afterwards, and I was like, oh, please tell me I'm not like getting sick, right? Like I'm not gonna get like a flu. And like today, I may have woken up like literally drowning in my own phlegm. Like that was a little bit disgusting. Like I woke up, I was like fucking, like I cannot breathe because my nose is just like blood in my like throat and the rest of my nose. But like right afterwards, I was like, hey, my like throat actually doesn't hurt anymore. Like it has like a little bit discomfort, but it's like doesn't hurt nearly enough for it to be like a problem. And that's kind of like just a good thing. I'm like not sick. Ooh, that one was even worse for comfort. Son of a bitch. No, but what is this reflection, by the way? Like, this is like, I'm not even sure what fucking room it reflects. This is like not the same room at all. Like, what are you reflecting, mirror on the... What the fuck? You're reflecting like a random corridor. That's crazy. Can you imagine you can't even make reflections in your game? In a modern day FPS shooter? I'm not saying like make like best reflections the world have ever seen, but this is like just kind of sad looking. Son of a bitch. Another one. How many did they step in already? Cinema. Control hide. Yeah, just double checking. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Checkpoint reached. Now what's the funniest thing? He can be caught on his own traps. Damn, he dropped a lot of them. The fuck is that guy doing? he like confused? Fuck. Okay, I see the problems that I encountered. Okay. Let's see. One of this. And one of this. Okay. Next thing. Whoop. Uh-huh. That's how it's going, idiot. You didn't expect that. I'm still in all your goop.
Kidman, are you in there?
I was kind of worried because I actually do get like scared over like chase sequences, and I was like, damn, is he gonna fucking chase me? Because I don't like chase sequences very much. Like in general, getting chased, even if it's like stupid as fuck, does make me fear it. I think I have like a genuine phobia of getting chased.
Guess I better climb down.
And so like it could be literally any sort of like chase you did not expect, and I'll still be like, fuck. Ah, that's how it looks like? Poison bolt? Huh. That's quirky, I guess. Can we put the magnum on 4? Yeah. Like I remember watching like this guy like reviewing horror games, and it was like a dumb little horror game with like no.
No, not that way. No.
Okay.
Haven't you figured it out yet? He loves tormenting others. Has to let them know he has the upper hand. Lays out the bait. Gets his victim all worked up. His unholy traps. When it was happening to me, I could see what was going on. I could see it, but I couldn't turn back. I had to know. I had to know the truth, and he knew it.
Detective Castellanos.
Lady, level with me. Am I going crazy?
If one wishes to survive, one would do well to consider who they trust.
Okay. Maybe we are going crazy, sure. Disappearance while returning home. Several eyewitnesses claim to have seen him searching Crimson City for someone. Joseph disappeared? Not Joseph. Not the guy with bleached asshole. He's the only in the apartment. $8,000. We upgraded our health to the max, so... What's wrong, babe? You barely touched your magnum ammo. I did save on the right one. No, no, cancel. I just want to double check. Okay. Oh. This would be useful before I decide to dump all my shit. That's the door that was locked, right? Okay. Well, elevator don't work typical. Oop. Also, okay, yesterday I checked my stream to see if like the volume was alright for the game, and then I judged it to be too low. But then I rewatched it today, and honestly, like, it was alright. But I'm not gonna change the volume now. What? The fuck am I looking at? Okay, so it's a guy standing over this trap, right? That didn't alert him, sure. Locked. Also locked. Oh, okay, wait. I see the caveat that they put in front of me. That didn't work exactly how it's planned. Son of a bitch. Get up and get your daily dose. Of a known liquid. And you know what? Who am I to judge a detective? Maybe this liquid is actually good for you. But the fact that I found it like in bumfuck nowhere in the trash does not make me think it's a good liquid. I would personally not do it in real life. So let me guess. He's gonna be here as well.
Joseph?
I don't think it's Joseph. Also, very bold of you. No, not bold of you. What is it? Very brave of you to be like, yeah, in this place where we kept hearing monsters everywhere, how about I call out somebody's name? Just shout it. Clearly I have nothing to fear but the fear itself. Okay, Joseph is fucked. I'm sorry. It's like... Yep. Hey, buddy. Okay, what's his problem?
Oh god, now what?
I don't think Joseph is in good headspace right now. What the fuck? Okay, dude. Like, this is... like, objectively, Rubik. It's kind of fucked of you to do this. I don't think that guy is necessarily perfect. Son of a bitch. Ah, son of a bitch. Okay, that one was on me a little bit. Wrong. Oh, I'm gonna do something. Oh. Just there was a tutorial on the website that there is like a website that essentially talks about every single video game's like faults and fixes, like bugs and fixes. And I often refer to it whenever there's like a bug I need to fix. And there was some sort of solution to skip all of this, which would be useful. But I kind of forgot to. Yeah. At the very least, this section, no zombies, no monster chasing you. You can kind of do it at your own pace as long as you're not... Oh. Reach, come on. There it is. And you can just do it at your own pace, objectively. I kind of curious what the chainsaws do, but also at the same time I don't want to like test it. It could do like 1 damage, like you slice your leg or something. Could do like 12. Yep. Okay, so it doesn't do a lot of damage actually. Everything else does do a lot of damage actually. No, I kinda wish that I could get more from these traps than 1. Maybe it's give a mouse a cookie kind of thing, but like... damn, I want more than... I want slightly more. Give me more. Also, is it like Rubik's master? This is like Rubik's master plan? You gonna put me in like a place where there is like blades and stuff? Like, honestly, they barely even damage. The blades are like just slightly an extra obstacle. Yeah, we saw Joseph run into that direction. Where he ran from? Probably can have something. We know Joseph. He might have smoothest ass in the precinct, but he does not collect the loot. And that's why he's piss broke. I mean, if I was sucking off dudes like him... No. If like him, I was sucking off dudes, I would be at least getting money. But he does it for a level game.
You again?
Kind of almost an ironic punishment. Fuck. That was not the plan. So what the fuck am I doing? Do I just have to kill him or something? I feel like I might actually just need to kill him. What? Okay, no, he keeps reappearing. Bye, sucker. Bye bye. No fucking way, this motherfucker. Wait, is it because I'm heavier than Joseph? Is that like the elevator stuck?
Fuck.
By the way, it's not. At least I think it's not a glitch. It's supposed to be black. Like. Joseph, prep your lube your ass. Get some. I didn't know this was part of the ingredient list. Wait, so what the fuck do they have? Coffee and nature's best vegetable juice. Yum. Oh, I see. The vegetable. That's just vegetable juice. That's what we were collecting in the cans. And I was thinking about something. So today I was on like a German Craigslist, German version of Craigslist. Okay.
Guess she's all right. What's she after?
I love the way she leaves. No. What is it? I hate seeing her leave, but I love watching her go. Something like that. Whatever. I'm too dumb for wordplay. Nice ass. That's what I'm saying. That's what I say. Back to what I was saying. I was like on a German version of Craigslist, and I was just like looking at different stuff. For example, in like hobbies and like lessons and stuff, they had like absolutely unrelated subjects. They're like, we're selling CDs, and it's like, what? Sometimes I looked at like properties, which might be in the future actually. Oh, interesting.
Leslie can go home. Can take the train all the way home.
No, Leslie. Not today.
You'll protect me?
Yes. That's my job.
Her eyes are purple?
When I get home, they'll be surprised.
It's not your fault. I'm sorry.
Stop.
You don't understand.
It just, sorry, you know how uncommon purple eyes are? That's fucking crazy.
You don't know what he'll become.
I do. I've seen it.
You don't understand what Ruvik is after.
So tell me, what is he after?
He's after Leslie.
What, he needs to finish his science project?
Don't patronize me. I have orders. I can't let him have this boy. Leslie is the only one he can...
Okay.
Joseph, you've got to be alive.
13 chapters. And you know what? At first, like, chapters didn't feel that long, but now I am feeling like damn, the fucking... It's taking a while. This game's like dragging on, and I'm just not even... I'm not even sure what the fuck is going on anymore. Like, I played this game, I know the ending, but like, even then, I still don't kind of get what the fuck's going on. But back to what I was saying. So Zom Bomb, no nukes, no guns. Wait, what? Fight by human. Okay. Oh. Pick up. Black hair curse. I was on German version of Craigslist, and like some like rental listings were kind of like very nice, and I was like, damn, this shit's pretty good. I might in the future actually. What the fuck is this? Somebody was having like cheese pizza dragged across the wall. What was this? Beautiful. Oh, don't you love it? Explosion right in your face. Anyway, anyway. I was saying that back to the point is that what? Okay. And like then there was like a hobby section, but like it was like completely nonsensical sometimes. Like here's a pillow from hobby section. It's like, dude, like that's not. I mean, maybe if you made it, but that's not. Doesn't look like a handcrafted, I don't know, pillow. Just looks like a normal as pillow you buy at the store. But anyway. So fuck, sorry. So as I was looking around, sorry, I kinda actually I genuinely myself forgot what the point was. I was talking about the story, and then I forgot. Oh yes, I was also like looking. I looked at the essentially Craigslist job section, and you know what? I expected something different. What I saw versus what I got looked completely different. I expected like looking for a job, you know, like I'll do whatever you ask me to, wink wink, or looking for a job, looking for a job as like a gardener, or I don't know, like something like small. But no, instead it was like a professional applications for not applications, professional advertisements for jobs like we are German Metro, we gonna be like hiring you for like education, and then you can look for proper employment. At least that's what I assume it is, because otherwise, like, no wonder they don't have enough operators if the salary is only 13,000 euro a month. Because if the job, if it's 13,000 euro, if it's 13,000 euro only for like the training period, and then it's higher, then it's okay. But if it's 13,000 total what you get as a train operator, you're fucked. Because that's so much less than the minimum wage. You're not gonna. Who the fuck you gonna find working for 13,000? But like, it's actually a notorious thing about German rails, the fact that they always struggle to find operators. And I'm like, I mean, surely they pay more than 13,000 a month. Oh. Ah, you. Okay. I want the juice. Back to what I was saying. And then there was like then there was also like wanted professional plumbers. If you work for our plumbing cost company, like salary, I don't remember what the fuck the salary was. It was something like 20 an hour, which is like pretty good. 20 an hour, and like redo. Like you work 20 an hour, and they're like we're gonna like teach you up a little bit as well. Like that, pretty good. Then there is then there was what? Then there was a job for like car for like a car person for like painting cars. I was like, huh. Didn't know they advertised there as well. But like all the advertisements were like pretty good, except one, because one was like too good to be true, and then I searched around it and I was like, yeah, that one is a little bit big, because like was like a car person, was like a train fucking person, was the whatever the fuck, was like a plumber, all make sense. But then there was like job which was like we're God fucking damn. Okay. Can't really disarm these, right? Oh, I can. Okay. Beautiful. I was trying to disarm it. Okay, back to the points I was making. So the only one that was like super like too good to be true is there was like this job posting which is like we're a brand about like reliability or whatever, and we're looking for people passionate about the same cause. We need person to like come up to us and talk to us about why they're passionate about God damn it. Why they are passionate about God damn it. Okay, we can take one more, I guess. Or just got out. Anyway, they were like, tell us why you're like passionate about real fucking green like like you know, like all those like buzzwords that you'll find. Like we were like passionate about sustainable environment and sustainable food, and then they linked. So here's why it's sus. Number one, they were paying 2,000 to 3,000 a month, which is like a crazy. The pig? Which one is the pig? I don't know what the pig would be the reference to, but number one, 2,000 to 3,000 a month. That's like proper minimum wage job, but they were like, we pay that if you're like, you have to be on the call for like 2 to 3 hours a day. So that's like an obvious insanity of like the statement of like, you have to work 2 to 3 hours a day, and we're gonna pay you essentially minimum wage. And you think, well, okay, well they're like well they're one of those like buzzword nonsense. They're one of those buzzword nonsense companies that like are about reliability and sustainability and whatever. So maybe they can afford 2,000 to. Actually, we never went into the to save, which we might want to do now. 2,000 to 3,000 per fucking head for like an entry level position. But then I looked at the actual business that they listed, and it was like completely unrelated to food. It was like a business about. Okay, let's read. My dearest Sebastian, if you receive this letter, then I fear the worst has come to pass. It means that my investigation got too close to the truth. It means that you may never see me again. I'm sorry I kept it from you, but it was to protect you from either the truth or my madness. I've enclosed a copy of my files. I only hope that you never receive them. But if you do, it's up to you to finish what I started. Please find justice for Lily, for me, and for me. I love you with all of my heart, Mira. Interesting. So I looked at the company that like apparently was like gonna pay you like 2,000 to 3,000 months. Okay. And turns out they're like completely unrelated to food. They're like furniture business from Japan. So it's like, okay, I don't think this is real. Like, which is like, I mean, pretty obvious, but like at the same time, you kind of just wanna like you kind of wonder what they're in on, like what's the con long term in this. Like, what's the long-term con of making a fake listing for companies that doesn't exist? And then they also listed their address, which is not occupied by the company that, like they said, that they listed. It's occupied by at least a company adjacent, I guess. It's like it's like a company that rents out office spaces. Office linked to foreign intelligence burned. Arrest made. Building housing community outreach center burns to the ground. There are allegations that center was front for foreign intelligence. Interesting. Not of burning, right? Freelance journalist now returned from covering a story. His camera and notebook were found in village of Elk River. Yeah. So is Rubik like, what Rubik burns? So like, wait, what was the guy? I didn't read, maybe there was like a name stating like who made the article, but like did like the journalist was like, oh, this might be linked to foreign intelligence. And suspiciously burns down, and then like he disappeared, and it might be, I guess, Rubik. So like I mean, it just, what baffles me is like, because I don't get what the long term of the con is, right? Like if you're you made a fake listing for a company that does not deal with food, right? People apply to you because they're like, I don't know, vegan or whatever. They're like, yeah, and probably broke. And then what's the next what's the next thing on the list? What will you do? Collect their information, use for something? Also, the funniest thing underneath they listed like we're not an MLM scheme, which is like, I mean, okay, sure, but like that's not. Number one, the fact that you had to say it in the first place. Now, number one, the fact that you had to say it in the first place, because like usually, that's essentially usually like, oh, do you want like sustainable environment? You want like food about sustainable environment, whatever. I almost wanted to like apply to just see what's the long term, but at the same time I was like, damn, I need to like create Craigslist account and then be like, hey dudes, I want to be part of your, I don't know what the fuck you're doing, but like, Thompson, I'm very passionate about jerking off homeless for sustenance. I don't know. Yeah, wow, that's pretty. Oh, wait. No, that's straight up just Pyramid Head, right? No? The big sword? The big knife? The pig? I just kind of want to see all of them. Okay, so they kind of start repeating. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. You missed. Fuck, that was the wrong button. That was the wrong arrow. Ah, damn. I just can't see. Oop. Fuck. Okay, I kind of fucked up. I kind of fucked up the entire encounter. That kinda on me. I was a little bit rushed. Or was a little bit Russian. Okay, as long as we don't miss. Aha. I see now how that works. Do you have an also on a rifle? I see that, I see that. Come here, boy. Fuck. Did I just shoot the glass?
Out of ammo.
Fuck. Clever girl. 1 second. Oh, come on. What? Not being able to crouch and shoot at the same time was a detriment. No, no. Fuck. Just in case. I was planning to just clearly burn the bodies. Cleanly, I mean. Can't set this guy on fire. But I guess he can just drown in... Okay. He can't drown in a puddle of water. I can't set him on fire as well. Yeah, that's... I was not as clever as I thought. Also, this, what the fuck is this water made out of? Why is it so, like, sticky or whatever? My character can barely move in it. Like, is it fucking made out of honey or whatever? Ah, it just disabled. Okay. Makes sense. In fact, it's more of like a proximity thing versus a proper, I don't know, a trap like you trigger. It's kind of weird. Okay, last time we disabled it, and we still got caught in it for some reason. Oh. Oh wow, what the fuck? Dude, how can I make more damage than that? That's crazy. Eh? Dude's like got a clean hole in his head. Like it's a. Oh. I find that he's wearing just a normal hoodie is kind of like, you think they're like, you think they're like a cultist or whatever, but they're just also zombies. Black characters. Why not? Get the bottle. Okay. I honestly don't know. Besides like throwing something at them, is there literally anything to disable them? Because it seems I can disarm them every now and then, but like that shit's varies depending on from encounter to encounter. Nope. Can disable. Yes, rain dogs and cats over here. Oop.
Gotta be a way to get up there somehow.
Ah, clever foreshadowing. Or I don't know. Does it count as like a clever foreshadowing or something? When they just say like, "Oh, we can do this in the future," and then you just do it in the future. Like if I say I'm gonna eat a sandwich later, is that like a foreshadowing of me eating the when I eat the sandwich? Me when I say, "Damn, I'm hungry, I want to eat the sandwich," that's clever foreshadowing to me eating the sandwich in the future. Okay, so we got like spiders, I guess. I mean, technically already. Okay, we already had like a spider before, so. It's like our second time eating a guy like that. That was a pointless bullet, I guess. No, but they now get up way quicker. Like before, you could like reasonably well set things on fire before they get up. Now you have to like hurry it up. Fuck. I'm just thinking. We already got rid of the Rubik's. Well, technically less evil sister, right? Come here. Brilliant. Because technically, like, the manifestation of Rubik's sister was just like I used to be a regular girl, but now Rubik made me into like a 4-armed monster. But we already got rid of her. So my thought process. This is not gonna be her, this is gonna be something else. Yeah, makes sense. I also was just a second ago thinking about okay. I was thinking about like when you have a game that's like super inspirational and people just go like, shit, this is such a good like game that we kind of like wants to we also working on the game and we want to like rework our entire game because of this game. No word from Mira since I received the packet. I'm afraid to take this evidence to my superiors. What Mira is suggesting is horrifying and may reach corridors of power beyond my reach. But the evidence she provided is enough to convince me that Lily's death was not an accident. They finally accepted Mira as missing person's case, but refused to involve me. That is because I'm family. Well, I mean, that's kind of like, yeah. So, like, doctors don't operate on family, for example. They say it's because I'm family, but I think that they consider me suspect. The investigation has stalled, but for the sake of my family, I will continue the investigation on my own. So, like, 2 examples that I'm thinking about of like games that are inspired by other games would be like, for example, when Half-Life 1 demo came out, people were like, holy shit, we need to like step it up. Ah.
Have you forgotten something?
That's very interesting.
Missing, but she's...
Nurse of Beacon Mental Hospital disappears while working a late shift. No evidence of her ever having left the building. Ulterior motives, that's the name? And casualties, okay. So back to what I was saying, a lot of game developers note about the fact that after release of Half-Life 1 demo, people were like, shit, we need to step it up. And then you also have like, I think when Resident Evil came out, Dead Space developers essentially were like, shit, this game is exactly what we may want to make our game, but in space. The reason I was thinking this in the first place was because this game is essentially reminds me of like any footage I've seen of Resident Evil or Silent Hill. Like if you're watching somebody play Resident Evil or Silent Hill and like you watch this game, you can essentially go, ah, This is like the same. Also, like enormous amount of chapters, by the way. This is like crazy. 14 chapters? Like, why even make this many? There's no way you're using all 14 chapters. Huh. You could probably boil down a little bit the chapters. Okay. Oh, ew! Our dude's fucking slimed. Oh. Okay. Is it safe to approach? Speaking like a... Speaking like a... person who never fucking touched a horse before. Or something? I don't know. Bro, speaking like a person who wants to touch a horse but like... Wait, so is he like completing the link? Essentially? Son of a bitch. Yep, he's like electrocuting the area around himself. So are we like supposed to like die here or I don't get? And I have like medkits, so good luck, bozo. Okay. Yeah, thanks. I will be in the future. Oop. What I was talking about before I got fucking interrupted by a trap. Oh yeah. I was thinking about actually about people approaching. So like I mean they probably would have like probably anybody seen the video of like you have like what's it called? Royal Guard and people well number one if like I had like a job of like a Royal Guard, Queen's Protector, whatever. Even so, well, technically it is very unneeded job, I would say. Like you don't particularly need it in modern day and age. Let's say I was, right? And I had to stand in like this very uncomfortable, stupid looking uniform for like in the hot sun for like a long time. And then people are constantly trying to like approach me or like make me laugh, and they're like, oh, I see you smile, I see you smile. Am I gonna get you in trouble? And I would also be like pissed off. Like I would be like I'm in this fucking hot ass hat that people literally faint in. I'm probably in uniform that like I'm not the most comfortable uniform. You know, I'm supposed to be. Would I be born like years before, I would be like treated like with respect and dignity, deserving of like Queen's Protectorate. But now in this modern day and age, I'm like a tourist attraction, essentially. Fucking pony, horsey you can like try and pet, you know. So I would be like, I would be also like pissed off, and like all of those like videos of like a guard protectorate going like fucking don't touch the guard, stop going close to the territory, back off. That would be me. And there's plenty of videos of people essentially. Oops. Okay. Plenty of videos of people just like essentially making compilations of guards being like mean, and or jokes about like oh, I'm a Royal Queen's Guard, time to trample on fucking child because you're in my way. But well, number one, they kind of like expected to trample the child. It's more of like I don't like I don't stand for trampling children. But like a regular adult walking into my path, I'm fucking bitch slapping her so much, so quick. You're gonna see me immediately, just like I'm sorry, ma'am. Queen asked me deliberately. Queen asked me specifically to deliver upon you an ungodly bitch slap that you have never tasted before. A slap that is equivalent of Her Majesty's brass on the poor people. Ew. What? I'm not even sure what happened. I'd be, yeah, absolutely. Like if I was like a tourist attraction, you absolutely see me on there bitch slapping people. And then,
Out of ammo.
not to say Queen's Guard don't also have a soul sometimes, pretty rarely. You see, have you ever seen the video of like fuck. There is a video of like Queen's Guard, Her Majesty's bravest warrior, and like a child is like, can I please touch the horsey? And he's like moving the horse a little bit closer to the child. Like, if you're like a grown-ass adult and you're like, can I touch the horsey? I would also be like, fucking don't touch the horse, motherfucker. He probably outranks you. Okay? But if a child was like, can I pet the horse? Can I touch the horse? I'd be like, yeah, sure. Especially like the heartwarming video where it's like kid was like a fucking cereal poser or something. And they roll him next to the horse, and then the guard kind of nudges the horse to be closer to the kid, so you can like touch the horse. That's cute. Up. Ah, okay. Let me see how it is. Mm-hmm. Fuck. Do I have? Yeah, I have. Fuck. That was my magnum shot. Oh, no. Come here. I'm sorry, if you're a grown-ass adult and you wanna touch the horsey of a Queen's Guard, you gotta like grow up a little bit. Like, if you're a kid, if you're like an adult with a kid and you're like, fuck, my kid wanna touch the horse, you might want to be like stand next to the King's Guard and like kind of mouse him like, can my kid please touch the horsey? And then if Queen's Guard is like, do not touch the horse, you say to your child, sorry, but the Queen's Guard said no. The horse has an important job. This horse has an important job. You don't want Her Majesty the Queen to be unprotected. And then your kid gonna go like, no, of course. He's on duty. I'm not even like British, so I don't particularly give a fuck about the Queen. Why is that shit glowing? I'm unnerved. Okay, so that's what it was? The fuck are you? Like, you look like a squid, chocolate fucking starfish looking ass.
Have I wandered into some kind of nest?
That's like the least surprised. Like he's not surprised about like what this creature is. He's surprised like, is this like the nest of this thing or something? Like, where the fuck did I wander into? When the day's so weird, you don't even ask the question of what the fuck's going on. You ask the question of fucking, where am I? You ask the question of what's going on now. I don't want to kind of drink now. Like, I have this bottle of cider I bought a while ago now. Like, at least couple of months. Sorry, not couple of months, at least couple of weeks. Like, at least it was last month. I'm like, I wanna open it, kind of. I also made some alcohol. I made, no, cancel. I made, some homemade cider. Apple wine, whatever the fuck you wanna call it. I wanna taste it now. Because it was good before it was a cider. I need to drink it before it's a vinegar. Very good, actually. What time is it? 10:13. 10:13 only? Huh.
Shit. This is dead.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize. Lift supply and aux cord? Up.
Damn it. What am I, an electrician?
This shit can go invisible as well. Wait, where did you get this Beretta? That's not the weapon you have. That didn't look like the weapon we had. Oh no, he's doing that like... He's doing that like a meme of like POV of a snake person. Just straight up that. Well, and that's what he's straight up doing. I get, is this like a boss battle or? Cause I feel like so far every single boss we fought against, we just need to kill. Thanks for the tip. Oh, okay. I see. Thank you. Wait. Actually, no, wait. Is this gonna like turn into Rubik or something? Maybe, I don't know. Ah, there it is. I know what aux means. Aux chord, like music, right? That's what I'm turning on? Music? I can only read it as aux. I know. I mean, technically, wait. No, even then it doesn't work actually. Because I was like, technically you can like join them all together, but now you can't actually. Actually, you can't. POV second boss battle. Boss battle number 2, actually. Ah. Interesting. So a bunch of supplies unlocked. Cool. So wait, what did we unlock? We unlocked supply room, this is this. And aux is this one, I guess? Otherwise, can't imagine anything different. Okay. Damn, they're really generous with these battles now. What did I just see? Oh, there it is. Of course. You? Oh. Okay. That's the opposite direction. You will. Okay. Suffer. What are you, my wife? No. Me when it's time to renew our vows, my wife's vow, you will suffer. Am I right, lads? Am I all right, lads? The old ball and chain. Might as well.
You've published my research in your name again. Did you think I wouldn't find out?
And I have done you a favor. You have no credentials. You'd never appear in a reputable journal otherwise. Nobody in the world knows you even exist.
Oh, but they will know. I have surpassed you in every way you can imagine. No matter. I have what I need. All that's left is the procedure.
Indeed. That is why we are here.
We? You wouldn't dare. You couldn't complete it without me.
Precisely.
And Rubik did, I guess, kind of get screwed over by his doctor.
Trying to make me feel sorry for you?
We already had this before. Fuck, hold up. They're kind of running a little bit. I mean, as far as I know, if you want to publish something in the paper, number one, you can have no credentials. You will be, however, scrutinized, obviously, and your work might not reach a lot of people. But like, if you have a doctor with you who can like vouch for you, essentially, you can be like, and I was assisted with Rubik. Assisted by Rubik. He was in fact the main contributor. Hey girl, how's it going? Okay, now I'm confused. What's up? Sorry, I was biting my fingers. Compulsion that I'm trying to kind of like get rid of. It's really not good. Looks weird when my mod doesn't know what to replicate to her.
Nobody here at all?
Yes. And the nurse still didn't bring me my milk. Investigator P, you know why you're here? Detective Castellanos. Because you people aren't doing your job. You've been pursuing an unauthorized investigation and using KCPD resources to do so. In addition, there are reports of threats, intimidation, and physical violence. Castellanos, wait, detective, and then just drops to Castellanos. If you had any proof of those allegations, you'd be taking my badge and a gun right now. You've obviously been careful, otherwise we would have. But we're watching you. You're not the only ones. What's that supposed to be? Keep following me, you'll find out soon enough. You keep drinking like you do, we won't have to. I've got work to do. Are we finished here? PHI. What does PHI? Private? No. Human? No. No. Police? Human investigation? No. For now, but you're on thin ice, Castellanos. If I get even one more report, you're through. I've been through. I'll be through when it's over. Castellanos leaves interview room.
Ruvik?
Losing our mind.
Oh.
Losing our mind. Losing our mind. Losing our mind.
Leslie!
Losing our mind.
Leslie!
Losing our mind. Losing our mind. This way.
Dude, I didn't save. Hold up. Our room still look like shit. That looks like shit, but this is kind of like more brand new, I guess. Man, this man. We upgraded his summon a couple of times, but he's still kind of like out of breath after a while.
Hey, wait!
Interesting. J. I mean, at least this place kind of like clean overall. You immediately gotta be shit here.
Alright, kid, where are you taking me?
Is this like a pisser? Like, why is there... Okay. Interesting. Water sprinklers.
This way.
It's going to come down.
This way.
Cool. Oh, I have like a crank in my neck. Is there any like spitting on us right now? I mean, surely we gotta be like halfway through.
Beacon, just like Joseph said.
And evil within. Okay, I think now like chapter 15 gotta be the last one. Can't imagine. After you already name dropped the title, this has gotta be the last one. Motherfucker can teleport now, okay. What? Okay, guess we can teleport now too.
I knew it.
Is this a shard? Okay. Damn, can't get more bullets. Well, this is where it's all started. Okay. Are the same doors that usually guarded that we saw in like save point.
Examine my work. An eternity of intensity. Pain. Pleasure. Rage. Ecstasy. Blending together into a single piercing noise. Until the darkness was broken by sparks. Like twinkling starlight.
brought this on yourself.
The sedative they used on me must have been my own. I was aware of every slice, every severed nerve, every tug of flesh pulled away from my bones until absolute darkness overtook me. Darkness and pain. 1,000 other sensations as they probed my cerebrum, examined my work. An eternity of intensity. Pain. Pleasure.
I mean, that's interesting, right? Sounds like an Irvin. Number one, they used the guy's own sedatives. That means... I mean, how smart was Rivik that he had so much stuff under his belt? He has like sedative. He knows how to link brains together. He knows how to... Sorry. He knows how to link brains together. He he did some unethical experiments, but like he had like an interesting research done from that. Sorry, just a little minute. And then by the end of it, they used his own research to, well, sounds like they had deboned him until he was literally nothing. Do you still dream of escape? So near at hand. What is the point of dreaming when your body lies here, never moving? R. Okay. Wait, were we in the sewer before? I feel like we were. Definitely. I mean, they were like, how many like sewers could they design? Yeah. Hold up. That means... Wait, so which way, nerd? This one was blocked off before, so it could be important. And this was the exit before. Interesting. Just more ammunition. Worthwhile trip, I would say. Clearly. I mean, it looks like a normal hospital right now, really. Like, there's not really...
Leslie?
What I'm saying is that, like, you'd expect it to be some fucked up abomination. But, like, relatively normal looking hospital. Well, besides the weird shit that's going on right now. Like this underground bunker or whatever. There's 2 rooms. Room 1 and room 2. Let's go into this one first. It's just dust.
By the time I realized Jimenez had betrayed me, it was too late. I was so close. He knew it. was too focused to notice when he brought those men. They'd never gotten past my traps otherwise. Their device is a perversion of my own. The device I should have created. My data, my equipment, my theories, my mind. They replaced my husk of a body with a new dimension of torment.
Interesting. Can't really say anything about it. Took his work on Lincoln Mines, clearly used it on him. Tormented him. But he was also not like super sane guy. He clearly was experimenting on people. And he also had like fucking traps apparently. That like people would not get past if like he was paying attention. Why is the elevator levels usually there to hide the fact that you're loading screen? Why is the blackout? You didn't manage to hide loading screen? I don't know why I'm even going. I'm gathering this stuff. It's a perversion, really, of my own. I like to go around, gather loot. The random flashes of like green and red light are weirding me out. Okay. Aren't usually albino kids' eyes red? Am I wrong? Because they lack melanin. Because they literally don't have like... I might be wrong on that one. I might just want to Google that one. Okay. Nope. No. Nothing suspicious about that. Cool. Safe slot and all the upgrades you might want. On the house. Let's see. Melee damage. Do I want to upgrade melee damage? Syringe recovery? Could be good actually. Never upgraded grenades. Now I have nothing to upgrade. Wait. No. Sure. I feel like this is gonna be the final boss. And then all we have left is DLC for next week's. And Evil Within 2 after that. Okay. I might trust you like. Okay.
Hey, I know you're out there. Watch out for his eye.
What?
If you want to live, you avoid Rubik's eye. Watch out for his eye.
What's that supposed to mean?
You'll see.
That's the guy who disappeared. Now I see his face more fully. Was he like? Wasn't he like a detective? That's all. Oh.
Poor guy. Rest in peace.
I'm a Viking. I cremate people. Interesting. Oh, you got like a acrylic fucking plate where. Up. Oh no, he's naked. He sounds like a kid. And there's the eye. Oh, how am I supposed to fucking avoid that? It's fucking everywhere. Cool. Some of them have guns, by the way, so just saying. Let me guess, there's some tubes there as well. Fuck. Put down the weapon. Son of a bitch. Yeah, that's helpful. Fuck. I'm here, Miss Robbins. Fuck. Back off, bitch. Oh, she has metal plate. Okay, now it makes sense. Well, to be fair, it's not like I managed to hit her in the metal plate before, but... Fuck. Sorry, that one on me. I don't know, I was getting cocky, I guess. Honestly, this game, like... I mean... Is it fair to say that, like, the... zombie segments are not very core. Just like you have a bunch of zombies here, fight them. You might have like a perspective of like, well, actually a lot of the zombie fight I put myself in are a little bit less necessary than they have to be. Like you could kind of avoid some of them, and it could be alright. Fuck. Ah, don't have. Hold up. Don't have. Get down. Put the knife on the ground. Surrender peacefully. Fucker, hold up. Surrender peacefully, nobody gonna get hurt. I am an officer of the law. Of course. Why am I not motherfucking surprised? Fuck, I was just trying to set this guy on fire, hold up. Wait, hold up. No, wait. Damn, this man, he's barely like a ball of jelly and absorbs all negative damage. Hold up. Did I just have a save point, by the way? Because I think I ignored it, and I know if I did, but if I did, I actually gonna need to use that save point right now because my my mod doesn't work. Fuck. Beautiful. Fuck. Hold up. Down, bitch. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Holy shit, you serious? Got out. Wait a minute. Buckle up. Ah. Oof. Okay. That was a creative death. Moment. Unfortunate timing for this to not work. Well, that was a very interesting death, to be fair. That we did not... This is the first time we encountered it. Unfortunately. Or fortunately, I guess. That means I played well enough to not die from this guy. But, wasn't he carrying a fucking RPG before? Because I'm pretty sure he was carrying an RPG and not whatever the fuck he was carrying right now. Also, he's like modeled after essentially Leatherface from Texas Chainsaw Massacre. No shame in having inspiration from that. You can't always only get inspired by Resident Evil and Silent Hill. Especially because Resident Evil will also be inspired by what's it called? Will also get inspired by Silent Hill. Resident Evil will also get inspired by Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Because it will have when did I do it? It was Resident Evil 7, right before the village, right? They had that essentially they had that fuck. She's like in a business suit. That's crazy. Like they just wearing like regular clothes. What? Oh fucker. Unbelievable. Resident Evil 7, I want to say, right before the village, had inspiration from Texas Chainsaw Massacre with its like was like the fucked up family who's like cannibals. Like the entire like the family dinner scene. I mean that's very much Texas Chainsaw Massacre. No, actually we're not gonna use it. There they spawned in. Buckle up. Unfortunate. Oh, stop it, stop it. Oh man. No. Bad. Bad sergeant. Bad cop. Yeah, you see, he's like carrying a fucking rocket launcher. Like, what the fuck is that? Thank God he missed. Technically, with how much of a gap was in that guy's head, we could have quite literally just gotten through, just shot through him. Literally have nothing. Come here. No. Okay. Heal up, you idiot. It's hard to be scared by this game when you're just shooting zombies. Like, if... I think... This game... Actually, I think this game came out before Outlast. So, like... I was thinking, like damn, this game would benefit from what Outlast did. Which is the fact that in Outlast, when you were playing, you would have, like, many... or one big enemy, right? And as you were fighting him, like, you weren't fighting him. That's the point. You were not fighting the big enemies. All you would do is, in fact, you would only... What's... Oh, nice. In fact, you were not fighting the enemies. You only were meant to run away from the enemies. And Outlast benefited greatly from that because you could only run away from the enemies. You cannot fight them. Because when essentially, like, horror is not scary when you can just... Ah, okay. Horror is not scary when you get to shoot your enemy in the face. Fucker. It's way more scarier when you can't fight back. That's why being a woman is so terrifying. You can't fucking fight back against men as easily. A man and a woman facing the same situation would probably confront it differently, because a woman would go, fucking, I can't fight back. That's why you have a... So just oh fuck, I remembered something I saw today right before the stream. It was so cringe. It was like a Reddit post on r/comics. And it was like, I think this that's how I read it, but like you can read differently. I think this solves the issue of trans people going to the bathrooms once and for all. And the comic is you see, that man is going to the bathroom. Well, that's a woman, trans woman. And then the guy's like, well, you cannot have men going to the women's bathroom because they're gonna predate on women. And then Oh, by the way, it also was like OC, original comic, original characters. Like the person was also like dressed as like a woman from 1970s. Like there's no other way to describe it. She looked like she was working in the office with Don Draper. Anyway, back to the point. And why do you even care that why do you always care only about trans women going into the bathrooms and not trans men going into their assigned bathrooms? Well, it's clearly because men will predate on young girls. And then it's like, well, then you know that this is caused by patriarchy. And I hate to break it to you, you're woke. And the transphobe's head explodes. What? It's like, like I could have made, maybe I could have not, I could have not directly translated everything that was said, but like it was essentially boiled down to like actually men predating on women is caused by patriarchy, so you're woke. And then the guy's like, what? And his head explodes. That was legitimately fuck, sorry. That was legitimately in the comic. And I was like, who did you make this comic for? This comic like literally solves nothing. Like this is the most like useless comic, because if you're a transphobe reading this comic, you would be like that comic is stupid, I don't care. If you already agrees that women should go to, trans women should go to their their preferred gender bathroom, then again this changes nothing. Like, the comic is you having a straw man, and then you you owning the straw man. But like, and then I also read, like, I was wondering, like, did anybody legitimately like taken to heart this comic? Like, was like, yeah, you own them so good. And like, yeah, there was like a bunch of people in the comments going like exactly, and not to mention X, and not to what the fuck? I thought I killed you. And not to mention X, and not to mention Y. And it's like, dude, that's not... Like, number one, the fucking comic creator is blatantly wrong. It's not solving transphobic issue. It's just a very dumb comic. And I might be concentrating too much on it, but it's just like, the comic is just made for... This comic is just made for people who already agree with you to agree with you. And that's... I mean, you can make a comic like that, sure, but like, just like... There's not exactly any point in that. And... yeah, I mean, obviously, if you're a transphobe, if you like read a comic where they like say like facts and stats, you're not gonna change a transphobe's mind on it. But like, it was just so stupid that I was like, I kind of just want to bring it up now because I'm like, it's so fucking dumb. Like this comic just doesn't fucking make sense. Why does it exist? It's so stupid. Please, somebody explain to me why do you have a need for pointless validation points from Redditors about the fact that, yes, in fact, they agree with you trans women are women and transphobes shouldn't discriminate against trans women. Fuck. Well, why does it look like the brain damage on our character is bigger? Damn, they're tougher, I think. No, I think the brain damage is different actually. It's not bigger, but it's bigger on... I mean, it is bigger on frontal lobe. Did both of them die? No. Okay. It's not like Right Wing doesn't do like I mean, to be fair, everybody on every side has like has like a strawman that they like to depict, but just I don't know. I just expected a little bit more than just like. Guess what? You're actually woke. And then transphobe head explode. It's just dude. Cringe. Cringe on main, actually. And I don't know if I could have like even said it in the comments, because story I like to uncomment, so I doubt they would see it. But then somebody would like see the comment and they would be like, "You're just not woke enough." And it's like, dude. Like owning the Strowman is just so lame. I don't know.
Ruvik, I created this world. You cannot keep me here.
Your face is kind of long. Why is it a long face? Oh, that's the eye. Okay. Oh, it teleports you back. Cool. That comic might be slightly worse. And that time I found out that Pizza Cakes, the favorite of comic creator for Redditors to laugh at, has her own has OnlyFans. That's what exactly what I'm saying. Oh, what? Okay. Which is like crazy. Because I immediately was like, where? I actually wanted to know immediately. Son of a bitch. Oh, okay. At the very least. I immediately wanted to know what Pizza Cake's OnlyFans looks like. Son of a bitch. Turns out, meh. She does depict herself exactly like she looks like. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, like artist depiction, self-portrait in this case, spot on actually. Oh. Fuck. $23.15. Do I want to continue this until I beat the final boss, or do I want to start next stream beating the final boss and then go and directly into DLC? I don't know. Depending on how long until the final boss right now. Fuck. What if I like break the thing beforehand? Fucker. I think you can break them beforehand actually, now that I look at it. What? What did I touch? I didn't touch anything. Me at the stripper club when bouncer is trying to kick me out. I didn't touch anything. Okay, I may have stolen all the cash, but what's the charge? What's the crime? Stealing all of the cash you had in the night in a strip club? I actually did see a video. What? What the fuck am I triggering? I did see a video of a guy walking. No. The guy like grabbed all the cash on the table. Cause I remember seeing like a photo of a guy's like, yo, right now trip to a strip club, and it's like he has like tape on his shoes. Okay. What? I mean, I saw that and I didn't expect. Ah, fuck. Beautiful. Beautiful. What I was gonna say is that like, but I saw a video of a guy like security camera in a strip club, and the guy just walks up to the table where there's a bunch of like cash, just grabs it all, and like runs away, and then stripper is like chasing after him, and then he got his ass beat. I was like, dude, I don't even know what the plan is. Like, I mean, like, yeah, you steal the cash, but like, number one, it's like one-time opportunity kind of thing. You cannot like come back to the same strip club again, and you're probably gonna be like, they're probably gonna like post your photo in every other strip club. They're gonna come up to like every other strip club and be like, yo, this motherfucker like stealing cash, so you better fucking worry. And second of all, it's like, do you really believe you're gonna like run past? It wasn't like super athletic guy either. It was like a guy, like a small chubby fellow. Do you really believe you're gonna run past the bouncer? Because like strip clubs have bouncers. I think you would have seen one entering. You're gonna run past the bouncer and you're gonna go just like on your way? Dude, What are your thought process?
If I make it out alive, I'm never riding in an elevator again.
Really? Elevator? That's your... That's your gripe right now? Like, I would be like, oh, if I make it out alive, never in a psychiatric hospital ever again. We weren't even in the elevator that often.
It can't be.
Sebastian,
His gun's
get
empty.
away from him.
There's no bullets in that
Sebastian,
gun.
listen to me. Stop. Your interests are the same as ours.
Look, I get it. You're not just some rookie detective, and this is not just some ordinary kid. You killed Joseph and you shot me. So right at this moment, that's enough reason for me not to trust you.
You're a good man. That's why doesn't matter anymore. If you know who this kid is, if you know anything, you know why he can't be allowed to live.
Bullshit. It's Ruvik. He's the one that... Leslie, stop.
Just turned into water, H2O, what the fuck? So the kid was like his other personality, that was my guess, kind of. Because he was working on like, oh, what if you could split your personality into two? Like, that would explain why he had so much control. Otherwise, I have no idea what the fuck he is. Inception. Cool. I know what to say. No, our like protagonist's hair is gray by this point. Well, like, I can't stand it anymore. Like, I'm done. Too cooked. Ruvik is like a Jaeger pilot or Evangelion pilot. I don't know, mech pilot. That's just fleshy mech. Again, just... Okay. That's... cool. Fuck. I was like, I didn't know where to run. Oh, fuck. I think we're by the end. Gotta be. There cannot be like chapter 16. We're not done yet. Yes, for real, not done yet. Checkpoint, please. So just gonna be a run-in section. Isn't Ruvik like the master of this place? Why can he just teleport and kill us? Why does he gotta go through this entire thing? Is it like torturing us kind of thing? But like, that sounds pointless, right? Oh, thank you for big red. Big red. I mean, the very, yeah, I wouldn't figure it out. I'm kind of like gonna get sick if you keep doing this, Rubik. I'm not gonna lie, like... That like a... That's not a kill shot, right? You can still live. We got impaled, stabbed, shot so far, you know. Ah, of course. The rocket launcher to launch rockets. That's the reference to the time when our protagonist was like, oh, of course, the saw, the chainsaw to saw through a chain. Oh, he can aim, okay. How many fucking... Dude, how many rockets did this guy did the guy have on hand? No, I got it, the big red one, yes. It's kind of hard to launch rockets precisely into something, a monster's head. He's gonna kill us. Yep. I honestly, I don't even remember the rocket launch and sequence before. Like, salvage. I think we're dead again. And we're dead. I don't know, maybe I need like a fucking aim bot for this one, like aim assist, because this is like crazy. Oh, oops. He kind of looks like a monster from Naruto, right? The Ten Tails. Son of a bitch, we missed that one. Ah. Just sucks. It sucks. Wait, you can zoom? Space. Ah. Guess that's helpful, maybe. Fuck. Okay, finally, Jesus. I was kind of worried. Kilo insert. Checkpoint. Somehow I got crazy ideas for monster creation, I'm not gonna lie. For one person. Wait, that's not the pistol we have, by the way, again. Like, that's a different, absolutely different pistol. That's, I don't know, like a Colt, maybe? Yeah. Doesn't look like a... Doesn't look like a... your average, no, it doesn't look like your average, Glock, so... Wait, what am I supposed to shoot? Oh, that works. Okay. Sure. Isn't he supposed to be the god of this place? It's not over. It's not over. With all this flesh shit, we're still connected somehow. It's like a fake out. Yeah, with him showing up.
This world. You cannot keep me here.
Come on, Edgelord.
Ruvik. I'm going to finish this.
Now he eats it. Yum. I didn't get Prime Disease. I think I need to learn about it more. The reason I brought up Prime Disease is because eat in the brain, and Prime Disease is usually in the brain, I'm pretty sure. Shh, and then Mogs, like...
Leave that one. And those two. They're not going anywhere. No one can.
Okay. Isn't there supposed to be more boss battle? I feel like there's supposed to be more boss battle. Doesn't make sense. The guy who was in the ambulance, the doctor. Place where Rubik's brain was. Somebody already exited the top. Wizards Leslie, okay. Oh, okay. I think I get why. Wait, so the killing was real? Because I assumed, okay, right? The entire thing was made up. It was all inside of Rubik's mind. We were at certain point loaded into it. And but no, like the killing was real somehow? Doesn't make sense.
Go, go, go! Detective, are you alright? Is there anyone else?
Just give me some real fresh air.
Who killed all those people then? Because it wouldn't be Rubik. He was a brain in a jar. And then he transported himself into Leslie. Makes sense, right? Like Leslie was a suitable host for Rubik's mind, essentially. But who killed all those people then? Like, did the... Clearly, Kidman worked for a corporation. They kidnapped us and a bunch of other people and locked us into this thing to, I know, examine Rubik's mind or something, and particularly understand that one very specifically. We're gonna understand more in the DLC. But clearly, right? They kidnapped us and like a bunch of other people and locked us into this. I wanna clear. Machine gun, cool. Rocket launcher. 50,000 skill points acquired? New game plus model viewer can now be selected in the main menu. You can now choose different difficulty setting when selecting new game. Total clear time 12 hours. Total number of deaths 78. Ooh, 78. Okay. Tell menu. Okay. So now we can do New Game Plus. Play any chapter that you have saved upon completion. New game, just start new game. Load game. Downloadable content. That's a DLC. Assignment. Consequence execution. It starts with... okay. Model viewer. Damn, I do like trench coat. Cool. She looks a lot like Alma from Ew. Clearly inbred. Cool. So again, back to the point, we're gonna like figure out more with Kidman. But that's pretty funny. Essentially, I don't get who killed all of those people, because I assumed we got kidnapped, locked into this like mind prison to do something? Question mark. Because of this, Rubik or Ruben, whichever you want to call him, had used his connection to Leslie to essentially what's it called? Connection to Leslie to transfer his consciousness into Leslie. That's pretty clear. I don't know what else. What else happened? Why would we be sent on this operation? Anyway, on this note, we're gonna be wrapping up. Tomorrow we're gonna be playing Hollow Knight Silksong. After tomorrow, Hollow Knight Silksong still. After tomorrow, Hades. After that, Hades, and then Hollow Knight Pantheon 5. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good day. Bye.